Okay, dear faculty, today we're going to learn how to prepare interactive presentations that you can teach live or the students can do at their own pace at home on EduPage. In order to start, I have to be logged into my EduPage account. Then I go to Plans and Preparations. Once I'm here, I need to select a course. Now, because I am not a teacher, so I do not have any courses on EduPage, I created a course where the students are homeroom teachers, and we tested these materials with them. Everything worked fine. So if you go to this page, you'll find a big plus at the bottom. Click on it and choose what you would like to create. So you can create a test, homework, presentation or study material, plan an exam, or create a project assignment. Now you can also create individual questions and slides and materials. But because we're going to be doing an interactive presentation, I'm going to click on presentation. And this is the one that I'm sure you'll use most of the time. And so a presentation on EduPage consists of cards. So a card can be anything: a slide, a video, a picture, an interactive quiz, or a question. So I click on create cards. Okay. So now it has created a blank sort of presentation for me. You can see that it has 3 slides, but I can remove them as I wish, or I can add new slides. So now the title of my presentation will be simple presentation. So I'm sure some or a lot of you know about this already. So here I can add an image to my slide. So I can choose an image from my computer. For example, and it will show this picture. Or let me remove that real quick. I can look for an image online. For example, textbook, and it will pull up pictures of textbooks. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose this one, and see it goes on the slide. So I can title, this is an image. Okay. So say I do not need these other 2 slides, so I can just remove them. If you click on them, remove them. So here I can add another card, and you can choose what type of question or slide or material you would like to add. So let's say I want to add a video. So I go to source. My internet's a little slow this morning, but basically, let's wait for it to load. Okay, so I can embed a video from YouTube. You just paste the link here, or I can upload a video from my computer. But I think most of us just use videos from YouTube. So let me just pull up any random video from YouTube. Anything from Khan Academy will do. Okay, so I just copy the link, paste it here, and see. So it will play the video. Now I can also sort of create questions for this video. For example, and I want to make an ABCD multiple choice question. Who is the author video? A. Cell. B. Sam. Tom. Tim. And here I can set option A as the correct answer, or I can set option B as the correct answer, or C as the correct answer. Now what I can also do is I can set an image as an option, but I'm not going to do that because this is a very straightforward question. But just for the purpose of this video, let me go ahead and do that. You see now it'll have a picture and the word Sam next to it. Okay, I can also add other attachments that I can upload from my computer. It could be any type of file that the students can download and open on their computer. But I'm not sure how much you actually need this. Now I can also add options, and I can remove options here. Now I can add another question, or an image, or a text, or a hint. Look at the video, for example. And so if a student needs a hint, they can just look at it. So this is actually a great way to work with videos. So I can add more questions if I want. So there's sorting, there's a type in, connect pairs. If you just play around with it, I'm sure you'll sort of figure it out. Okay. So now I want to add another card, but this time I would like the students to connect pairs, for example. Here, pairs. So here I would type the pairs in the correct order, and EduPage will scramble them for me automatically. Let's say I want to have 5 of these. E. Okay. So now EduPage will sort of mix them, and the students will have a chance to connect the pairs. So I want to add another card, and here I can. So there are basically a few types of different questions that you can try out. You also have room or an option to use open questions for geography teachers, for example, or biology, or you might want to use positions, a map. This is where students are asked to choose uh, a place in a map. But you can also sort of add different slides, and you can upload any kind of materials. For example, here, if you go to materials, sounds files, other attachments, say I would like to I would like to add an Excel spreadsheet. I can do it, and I can do that, and I can also write some instructions to it. Do something with this spreadsheet, and the students will get the spreadsheet with the instructions. Are now whenever you click on any on anything in your slides, you will see options pop up on the right. So you can again attach files or images here in the file, in the sort of questions, in the titles, almost anywhere you like. And if you go to questions, you can arrange the order of answers, multiple choices. You can say that one from several may be correct, one or more is correct. So it's completely up to you. So there are options here on the right as well. I think you will need to play around with this a bit as well, just to understand, how everything works. So you can try out different layouts for a question. And here, if you want multiple things on one slide, you can add more than one question in one slide. So let's say I am satisfied with this presentation. I go to Save Changes. Done. So then I go to Assign. The name is Sample Presentation. I need to give my presentation a name. And if I would like to create a new assignment for students, I click here. And I also have the option to specify the time during which it will be available. Now, I do not want to do that, but I would like it to notify me when students give answers. Okay. So this is about ready. Now I would like to show you how you can play this presentation live. So I need to click on it in my list of presentations. And if you cannot locate it, it will be somewhere here in the Results tab on your EduPage. Then I can either play the material or I can play it on Blackboard. And if I decide to play it on Blackboard, then my students will get a notification that tells them that I am playing a presentation, and they can log in. So at the moment it tells me that none of my 13 students have connected, but this is okay. So students can connect with their phones. This is probably the easiest way because they get an instant notification. They just click on the notification and it takes them to the presentation. Or they can log in at this link, and you can share this link with the students if you would like them to log in from their computers. But anyway, even if they even if they want to log in from their computers, they can still just log into their EduPage and they'll get the notification. So I start the presentation, and whatever I see on my computer screen is what the students see. You will see that here none of my 13 teachers are connected. When they are, you will see a green dot next to them. So for now, I'm just going to skip that. So if you click to the next slide, the presentation will move on the next slide. Okay. Here, I can play the video for students, but depending on their app or on their phone, students might want to press the play button on their cell phones themselves. So if I click play, it doesn't mean automatically that my students, the video will start playing on my students' phones as well. They will need to manually click play. So here normally it would show me which of my students have already answered and how many of them got it correct. So now I can click on evaluate, and it will show the correct answers and show me the students' answers as well. Next slide. Again, I can count 10 seconds and let the students answer the questions and evaluate them automatically, or I can wait for some time and evaluate them manually. Click evaluate. So here students can just click on this file and download it. Now it says thank you for your attention. Now I can close the presentation. Yes, I really would like to close the board. So now after this presentation is over, I can go to show results, overview, enter grades, and it will show me which of my students have completed the presentation, and it will show me try to calculate the grade from the answers that they have put in. But because we did not have any students today, the mark or the grade was not calculated and their attempts are not shown here. But we tested it on Saturday with the homeroom teachers. Everything worked. I could see the students answer here. Go to overview. So now I can mark this presentation as done if I want to, but if I don't, I can just leave it and students can continue working with it. So basically, this is how you create interactive presentations on EduPage. It's not very complicated. It's very intuitive, and if you need any help, you can send me a request on EduPage or on Gmail. I will try to answer your questions as best as I can. I did not show you all of the features here, just the most useful ones or the most frequently used ones, but if you play around with it, I'm sure you can find more ways in which you can use it. I just wanted to make a short video and it turned out almost 20 minutes. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, send me an email. Bye.